I'm here in the Sancta Sanctorum of iconic Italian bike brand Colnago. I'm in Cambiago in the north of Italy, and this is where the magic happens. And I'm going to be taking a look at the new jewel in the crown, the C68. Now, Colnago have always represented made in Italy, so style, finesse, heritage, but also technological advancements as well, with the modular tubing on the C-Series frames. So essentially a fusion of tradition and innovation. Yes, this really is the evolution of the best carbon fibre bike around, the C64. In fact, I find it hard to believe they can perfect even more a bike that was pretty much perfect. So let's delve a little bit deeper. A frame like this makes you fall in love immediately. The craftsmanship, the mastery, it really is a thing of beauty. And it makes me feel a little bit like I've gone back in time. Although saying that, there's a lot of technology around as well. And seeing the tubes being assembled, well, that's like watching a tailor making a fine suit. Now, unlike metallic materials, carbon cannot undergo deformation. So, to assemble tubes and lugs in an extremely precise way, the tolerances between the two can't exceed 0.15 millimeters. This maximum value guarantees a safe bond, capable of withstanding bend torsional stresses without any risk. It takes a lot of experience and dexterity to do this. The bonding is perfect and above all resistant. And they actually use a two-component adhesive which is used in aerospace technology, which has to withstand massive stresses. So think of an aeroplane taking off at 1,000 kilometers an hour to put that into perspective. The choice of this special glue was born from the collaboration with the aerospace section of the Politecnico di Milano and arose after an endless series of tests, verifying the bond strength in the most extreme conditions of temperature, humidity, and even air salinity. As you'd expect, the quality standards are very strict, and each Colnago frame will undergo a series of stringent tests before it can be sold. Each size has specific needs, and for the correct assembly, mounting jigs are used. Mounting jigs have the function of supporting and correctly positioning the various elements that compose the C68 and that must be assembled together. With the use of these jigs, it's possible to reduce assembly times and, above all, avoid any assembly errors and consequently obtain a perfect product. Ladies and gentlemen, let me give you a little piece of advice. Don't even think about stepping foot inside this Colnago workshop in Cambiago, because you will immediately fall in love with the ridiculous attention to detail and also the craftsmanship too. You can really breathe in the history of cycling here, and the C68 is the true epitome of technology, a coming together of modernity and tradition. Once the C68 is completed, it goes over to Tuscany, where it's painted at the facility there. It then returns back here to Cambiago and is assembled just here by our expert mechanics. Choice is the key with the C68 because these are truly hand-built and assembled here in Cambiago, and you can choose every single detail from wherever you are in the world, and I'm going to show you how. Wow, this really is fantastic. This is the first ever top-of-the-line Colnago that can be configured and purchased through the website. Using the 3D configurator and augmented reality, you can design your Colnago every single step of the way and make your dream a reality. You can design as many C68s as you want for free. And if you like, you can even have your C68 delivered to your door by a Colnago representative. It's an innovation in many senses.